Did you find your hot dog? You've dropped it off somewhere. Hello darlings, welcome to Tammy and Tiaras. Here I am with Lucy. I'm sitting on the floor playing with her with her toys because as we know, Lucy loves to play. And so I quite often do this through the day. This one is one of her favourites. It's 5 years old, or nearly 6, and she loves it. Candle we call it. How have you all been, sweethearts? I hope you've been keeping well and happy wherever you are in the world. You could be forgiven for thinking that winter is here in Ballarat because at the moment it's very cold and it is dark, really, really dark. Lucy just wants to play and I've been playing with Lucy. So if I'm a bit dishevelled, that's why. So we've had lots of rain here, 16 mils overnight. And the garden will love it because Bert went around and gave it a great fertiliser right before the rain came. So that's good. The bulbs are all dying down and it's getting into its straggly stage, but that doesn't matter. I don't care. I love the garden no matter what the stage it is. I've got 2 projects on the go in my shed, in my garage. I've got a fairy garden I'm making, a big one. It's a very special project. I'm going to do a video just on that particular fairy garden. And then I've got my Christmas reindeers that I want to work on. So I've got 2 projects that I haven't even really got into yet. It's no sooner Monday and it's Friday again. I don't know where the week goes, but it just disappears. And I do say I keep myself very busy through the day. I try not to sit down before 3 o'clock in the afternoon and just keep looking for jobs to do. And, you know, it was different when you've got children and that. You've always got things to do, but when you can, basically do whatever you like at any time of the day, it's really strange. I feel like I have to have more of a routine now, come here sweetheart, than I did when the kids were little because, although basically what I do now is what I did when they were little because I used to do all the beds instead of one bed, like although the kids always made their own beds, you know, you always went in and just made sure it was a tidy round and things done. And yeah, so it's just what it is, isn't it? Oh, we're very lucky in our freedom years. Bert's been keeping extremely busy, but he has had 3 days off, which he needed. And today he's actually framing Simone's diamond dot that I did for her last year. I did it a year ago. I finished it on the 9th of October last year. And I was sort of feeling sad because it just hadn't been framed. And I said that to Bert. I said, it needs the love now. And Simone's extension's finished, so her lounge room's beautiful. She just wants to start putting all the finishing touches throughout the house. So tell me what's going on in your world. How are you keeping your mental health stable? What do you do that you find is just one thing that keeps you going, that keeps you on track? I had a cortisone injection in my back this week on Monday because of the problems I've got with it and because of doing the vegetable garden. Anyway, miracle drug, darlings. If you're given the opportunity to have one, have one. Oh, goodness. I mean, I can't say it's nice when you have it done. It's not nice. It's painful. And you can't walk properly afterwards. Your legs feel like jelly for a while. But once you get home and you lay down and you just let it take over, it's really good. My pain in my back's gone now, so it's great. It's wonderful. But I'm not allowed to lift anything over 400 grams for 2 weeks. So that's not even Lucy, that's why I'm sitting on the floor playing with her because I can't lift her up, which is very hard because you know me, I love to carry her around, and I can't do that at the moment. But you've got to do what you've got to do. Like I say, this morning was so gloomy. I had to put all the lights on. It was raining and I said to Bert, is this October or is this July? It was just so dull. But I'm so pleased I've got through winter and now we're into spring and the garden's coming back to life and it just makes you feel so happy. Before we know it, it'll be Christmas and the start of the hot summer. So Lucy's quite tired now. I might see if she'll give me a nice quiet cuddle. Come here, Lucy. Come here. Come here. Because the park is really wet, so I've got to exercise her at home a little bit, don't we? So we sit down and we do that. Yeah. We're lucky to have our fur babies, don't they help us so much? Lucy helps me all the time, don't you, Lucy? Yes. Oh, you and that tongue. So anyway, darlings, I don't have any more news. This is about all that the week has been. And I just really would love some comments and let me know what's going on in your world. You know I love to talk to you all. And yes, just keep in touch through the messages because they pop up and I can see them and I get to them as soon as I can. So Lucy and I are sending you lots and lots of love from beautiful Ballarat and telling you to enjoy the day, look after your mental health wherever you are, do something for yourself every single day. It's so important. And yes, and that's the most important thing, just to stay happy and stay positive, darlings. So lots and lots of love from Lucy and I from beautiful Ballarat. Good girl, Lucy. Very sweet little girl now, aren't you? Are you going crack a dog already? Don't go crack a dog yet. Don't go crack a dog yet. Be nice, Lucy. Be nice, Lucy. Let Mummy pat you, Lucy. Be nice, Lucy. Yeah, I love you too. All right, down you go. Yes.
You asked to see me.
Hello, darlings. I'm just trying to find out and figure out where the hell the camera is on this iPad because I can never find the rush thing. I feel like I'm looking at it, but I'm not looking at it. Hang on. Could that be the camera there on the opposite side? Let me have a look at this and let me just check if this is the camera and if I'm actually looking at it. Let's have a check. Hello, darlings. Welcome to Tammy and Tiaras.